Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to Bill Green's Maine. Sometimes when I watch auto racing, I wonder about the difference between the winners and the losers. I mean, can anybody drive a car? Well, there's a sport called Rallycross in which novices are welcome, and you find out the first day that there's a big difference between the winners and me. Rallycross is done on a cone-type course on a non-paved surface. It could be dirt, mud, or ice. Drivers take their car around a closed course as fast as they can go. Hit a cone and they're penalized 2 seconds. And while many of these drivers have been competing for years, almost anyone is welcome to give it a try.
Yeah, it doesn't require anything more than a helmet, a seatbelt, and make sure the car will pass the basic safety regulations.
Mike Sokolexis should know. He's a regular on this tour, which covers Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. This is very much a family sport. Many folks pitch awnings and bring the kids. And some actually do bring their daily drive. Jennifer Howe made her debut and impressed her son, Nathan.
No, I think I am getting more brave every run, so it's a lot of fun.
Nathan, how's your mom doing?
Pretty good. She hasn't hit a cone yet, which is pretty amazing.
You've done this before.
Yep. Not in the dirt, though.
Most of these racers compete in other rally sports. Jane Mackey of Gardner usually does autocross.
Well, we brought the family wagon and Matt's daily driver, and it's a low-cost startup sport.
It's all about the looks.
Michael Rademacher is a pilot. He recommends having a big right foot and a good sense of humor.
This is going my third year, and I'm still okay at it, you know, and it's all about seat time. You know, you do this once a month, and it's like anything else unless you practice, practice, practice.
When you're outside the car, it doesn't look that fast. Jump in, as I did with Scott Beliveau, who runs this tour in the 3 northern states, and you get a little different feel for it.
A clean run goes a long way, and by a clean run, I mean not hitting any cones.
How souped up is this baby?
This is stock, other than the lights and the stickers, and the rally computer. But that's for a different game we play.
Let's go get him. Inside the pickup, the adrenaline gets pumping. It's a wild ride around the cones, and Scott's pickup has a long wheelbase, so the rear end can easily swing around and whack one of those little orange beauties. So how'd we do?
I've been running in the high 40s, which very few cars have been breaking 50 today.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
Scott let me make an exhibition run. He gave me lots of advice, like keep 2 hands on the wheel and brake with your left foot.
All right, are we ready for the last run?
One thing we want to try and avoid, some of those corners got some big ruts. You don't want to run perpendicular into them.
All right, go. With that, we're off. And while on course, I forgot absolutely everything Scott told me. My driving was more like a wild drunk on an 11:59 beer run. And at the end, I was so far off course, I almost hit the timer. But I was fast. I hit 5 cones at the finish.
I didn't get the 5 cones at the finish, so that would make it a total of 9.
These guys are like, they're all tattletales. You hit a couple of cones, they call you up. My time was only 2.5 seconds behind Scott. Now, if I could just stay on course. But what fun. And that's what this sport is all about. Put a smile on your face and just drive. If you ever drove the old airline road or 201 up to Quebec about 25 years ago, then you have an idea of what rally cars is like.